Hello everyone, greetings from Anaheim, California, the NAMM show January 2012, where Roland is introducing all sorts of new products. We have prepared videos and posted them for the HP series digital pianos, which is, that includes the HP 503, HP 505, and HP 507, which you can search here on YouTube. And what we're looking at right now is the LX-15. It looks just like a studio piano. It has no strings, but it does look like an acoustic studio piano. The contents and the components inside are very much like the HP 507. So instead of rehashing all of the features, you might want to see the videos for the HP 503, 505, 507, and Rick DePiro is here with us today, and he's going to share with us the differences between the LX-15.
Ruby, come on and say hi. She's better looking than I am.
Come on in.
Ruby's also a product specialist for us in the keyboard.
Hello, Ruby.
Say hello. She plays all over the place. She's great.
Cool. We're having a little party here.
Yeah, we're having a little party. What we're talking about right now is not only being at the NAMM show in Anaheim, which we wish all of you guys were here for, but if you couldn't make it, we're just trying to give you an overview of what Roland has to offer, the new products. Now, predecessor to this instrument was the LX-10, which was really cool. It had high polish in the middle, and it did a lot of things that were really groundbreaking. This one takes it to a whole nother level, and if I had to just have a personal opinion about it, I enjoyed playing the LX-10. This one's mind-blowing. I mean, I sat down and played this, the new speaker system. We have an energy efficient or energy saving technology, which you'll see on this little sticker, that allows you to have the piano automatically shut off on your own after 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. It also uses less energy than ever before, but all that's fine. I didn't care. I really care about how it felt and how it played.
You know what? And with it being kind of quiet here, why don't you play it a little bit? Oh. This will be a good time.
Yeah, okay.
We don't have drums and guitars going on in the background.
It's a monster. It's just a great piano.
You know, and one of the things that I really see this being great for is schools. This is going to be a studio piano killer in the schools.
Right.
I see that it's got a full-length music rack, which teachers are going to love, which will also hold iPads well. And that's a big thing that's going on in the educational world, is that this stuff is going on iPads, and since it has a USB, I tried it when I saw this for the first time. I saw that it actually charges the iPad. The USB port does charge an iPad. So it's a charger as well, which is great.
Or your phone while you're looking at your iPad. If you have to make a call, you can charge your phone. You can do whatever you want. It doesn't cook your food, but you know, something else that's important. You mentioned schools, which is really critical. This lid is also adjustable, and this will come down, but what's in here, which separates it from even as great as the 507 is now there's actually sound emanating from the top, the same way as it would be for a 52-inch or 48-inch studio grand, you know, an upright grand that you'd have in practice rooms and colleges, as an education piece, or as a piece you'd use to not only perform on, but learn on. The biggest issue, I think, that comes into high schools, colleges, any type of education format, or even for teachers just teaching a beginner, is what you mentioned, John, before, which was when a student goes to a performance instrument, like a grand piano, and you go to play it, the action, the tone, the height of the instrument, where the keys are, how they look, how they feel, how wide they are, how long they are, all of that stuff matters, because if you enter a whole new world and you don't know what you're doing, or you're really confident of your piece, but now you feel like you've got something complete. It's like taking your driver's test in an old pickup truck instead of a brand new, you know, Lamborghini, or going to a brand new Rolls Royce when you've been learning on a 73-year-old, you know, whatever it is. So, we're cars around 73 years old. It's been a long show. This gives you the presence and the feeling like you're playing a concert grand. It gives you the aesthetic value of a high quality, which it is, a high quality upright piano. And it gives you the advantages that no grand piano can give you, which are not only never having to tune it, but having the resonance and the tone factor of being able to replicate what you want every day, all the time. Plus, hundreds of sounds, all the other features we spoke of earlier. And let's say, for example, instead of in an education platform, let's say you're recording, and it might be at school, it might be in a studio, and you go to record, and the next morning you come back to your grand piano, the air conditioner's been on all night, and it ruins the tuning on the instrument, changes the timbre. You can't overdub anymore. On these, you never have to worry about anything. 2 headphone jacks, you can bang on them 4 hours a day, 7 days a week. They'll last for 71 years minimum with no trouble.
And that's a big deal for schools. You know, we do so much with the institutional markets, so much with schools, and to have an instrument that doesn't need any tuning, no regulation, and to have that kind of I've seen the way you guys you test the products with the playing machines and all of that, and drop testing it, and it was a really cool thing.
Well,
when
I don't do that.
Yeah, you
I
don't
just watch and applaud.
Yes.
Like when my wife had our son, everybody says, "You guys had a baby." I didn't do a darn thing. I just went, "Get it, honey." In the factory, in our Miyakota factory, what you'll see is not only an award-winning factory, because as a robotic factory, Roland won the award in Japan for having the #1 robotic factory in the nation. That's over everybody, Hitachi, Panasonic, whatever. I mean, this factory is amazing. We'll test the action, they'll test the action to where a robot goes over and over and over. They'll drop a steel ball from several feet in the air and the keys are fine. They'll actually throw 30,000 volts into the panel on a stun gun, or what would be like a stun gun, and nothing happens. I don't want to say that doesn't work with a lot of our competitors, but they won't even show that footage, but we've seen it. It's not pretty. So the quality is just unmistakably the best. I mean, there's nothing like, that's why Roland's #1. I mean, there's nothing like the quality. You know, we have, and there's some great instruments out there that aren't Roland, and we all know that. I hope there's always great instruments out there that aren't Roland, because we all need a bigger world out there for music. But what I can say is, as somebody who does it for a living, there's nothing better than these things. They play great. This is the top of the line until we get to the grands. It's just an amazing instrument.
And the finish, by the way, we professionally buff every instrument that leaves our store. We do have these in stock already, so you're welcome to come in and try them and experience them for yourself. You can compare it to other instruments as well from other manufacturers. You can compare them. We have the largest piano store in Illinois, 30,000 square feet. Do you have anything else, Rick?
I always have something else, but
okay.
I won't bore you with any of that right now. Listen, enjoy your day. Thank you for joining us. I don't know what time you'll be looking at this video. It could be 3 in the morning if you're a real musician. But we just welcome you to ask us any questions you want. John's always there for you. He's got a great organization with great people, and we're just proud to represent our product in his wonderful store. So make sure you check it out, not only online, but get into the store and say hi to these guys.
Thank you, Rick. ChicagoPianos.com. You can email us at info@chicagopianos.com, or you can call us 630-584-5000. Better yet, stop in. Thank you very much for your time.